what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 5th. That means we are halfway through the week. It's been a wonderful week. Temperatures are a little bit brisk outside, and later on we're going to take it over to Liz to look and see what's happening in that local forecast. But today's celebrity birthdays, Kate Winslet turns 46. She was obviously starred in the movie Titanic. And then you've got Jesse Eisenberg, turns 38. He starred in Superbad and Zombieland. And we've got Brian Johnson, lead singer of AC/DC, turns 75 years old today. So happy birthday to them. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you as well. Some important things that happened back in history on this date. In 1905, the Wright brothers took the Wright Flyer 3 and went 24 miles in 39 minutes, setting a world record that they had set themselves a few months earlier. So congratulations to them at what led us to our air traffic today. In 1921, the World Series was first broadcast over radio waves. And then in 1947 was the first presidential Oval Office address, and that was done by President Harry Truman. So some important things that happened on this day back on October 5th. Well, we've got a great show for you today. We have Tess Reinhold coming in to meet with us and tell us a little bit about what's happening up at the Vail Performing Arts Center. She and the crew up there have been so busy planning an amazing event schedule, not just through the summer, not just through the fall, but also through this next winter and into 2023. So we're excited to hear from her about some of the acts that they've got scheduled. Well, as I mentioned earlier, we've got Liz here. She'll be joining me on the couch, and we're going to look and see what's happening with the local weather so you can start making those weekend plans. Liz?
Thank you so much, Kevin. It's going to be an amazing day and really just a beautiful week all the way through. We have sunny skies all week long. Today's only a 10% chance of precipitation. The high is 64 and the low is 37. As you take a look throughout the day, we're going to have sunny skies. It's going to be absolutely beautiful all the way from noon all the way till 4. And then we get mostly clear skies for this evening starting at around 8 p.m. It's going to be just a glorious day. Taking a look right now at the I-70 corridor over in Denver, it's going to be 69 degrees with sunny skies. Sunny skies throughout everywhere, you guys. Eagle, sunny skies and 68. Vail, only a 10% chance of rain with 64 degrees and 10% chance of precipitation over in Avon with 66 degrees. Get ready to just enjoy the sunshine and the nice cool breezes in the air. Low tonight is 34 degrees. Temperature 10% chance of precipitation all day long, mostly clear skies. Today, the sunset is at 6:43 p.m. And taking a look at the entire week, look what we have. Lots of sunny skies, and then as we get midweek, we might have a little chance of precipitation, but not much. Basically, the 60s for the highs all week long and the low 30s for your lows. It's going to be great. Thanks to Vail's premium jewelry store, Lamina Jewelers, for bringing us this absolutely fantastic weather report for today and the week. Expect sunny skies, and make sure you get on over to Lamina Jeweler for your premium jewelry store. Lots of gifts for you and yourself, and fossils, and lots of things for you and your friends.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
There's always a great event to send the gift of flowers, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, or just a special occasion. Vintage Magnolia is a local floral company that does some amazing arrangements. Let's take a look and see what they have.
If you're looking for a great place to go shopping in the Riverwalk, well, Vintage Magnolia has something for everyone. Whether you want flowers or great home decor, they've got it all here. And we're standing with one of the empowered women owners, Caitlin Codwell. Good morning, Caitlin.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for taking the
coming in.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time out of your morning to meet with us. I have never been in here before.
Well, welcome.
Until now, and it's incredible.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've kind of recently expanded our retail business. We're a flower shop as well. And for the past 15 years, we've been really involved in the wedding business and the wedding community. And after COVID this fall, we actually decided to move away from weddings, which was a big deal for us. And we're really just starting to focus more on our retail business, our boutique, expanding that, and just really having the opportunity to work with locals a little bit more, and deliver flowers throughout the valley and work on other types of events besides weddings. So.
Which 15 years in business in the Vail Valley is a really long time, and that means that you guys have done well for your trade for a very long time as well. And so how did Vintage Magnolia come to be?
So my husband and I have owned the business for about 8 years. We bought it from the previous owners then. I actually was the store's original manager when we opened about 15 years ago. So I've always been really involved, which is really cool. And then we had the opportunity to take it over, and we've made a lot of changes since then. So.
A lot of changes, and especially because this retail space is incredible, and you guys have so many things in here.
So much now. You get lost in here.
Right. I was wandering around, and I was like, the amount of candles that there are to smell here is amazing.
Yeah, everyone walks in on a daily basis and is like, what's that smell? And they think it's one thing, but it's a combination. We laugh. We actually play like a drinking game with water, the girls here. Whenever anyone says that, we all have to drink water. And it's like, so it's how we stay hydrated. So it's funny though.
And it's really cool. It's really cool to see women in business. And as we are kind of looking around the shop, you've got a lot of women hard at work here, working on the flowers, which is really the key starter of the business, which is really important for everyone to note, because as you walk past the refrigerators, you have beautiful bouquets.
Thank you. Yeah, we try to do kind of unique designs, a little bit out of the box. We have a higher end look. We use a lot of the higher end flowers. We design for a lot of the hotels and restaurants as well, and deliver throughout the valley.
And then if people are interested in maybe giving a gift, a Mother's Day present, a birthday present, or whatever it is, can they come in and custom order through you guys as well?
Of course, yeah. We'll have our own signature designer's choice arrangements, but then we'll also make custom arrangements as well.
I love this so much, and I love that I've never been in here before, and then I was like, now I have to touch everything, now I have to own everything. And you guys have a great line of self-care. You just have a lot of stuff, and you have a lot of stuff based on empowering women as you walk through with the books and everything.
We do, yeah, we definitely try that. We try to carry unique things. We've definitely been trying to focus on Colorado brands or woman-owned brands. Anything homemade, anything made in the U.S. is definitely our focus. And yeah, anything that's just kind of different. Great gifts, home accessories, self-care products, anything that someone would want to treat themselves to. So.
And so since you've been involved with the business for 15 years, you've owned it for 8, what has inspired you to kind of branch out and expand from just the flowers to the retail space as well?
Like I touched on before, really just working a little bit more in the local community. We loved the wedding business and worked with so many great families, but those folks come in for destination weddings. We work with them for a year and then they're not really here again. So it's wonderful just to work with people and be able to get a little bit more involved with the community, some of the nonprofits, the corporate events that happen here, and just work more with, the locals. So.
Which I love, and I love when things are local, only because I'm a child that grew up here in the community. I went to Minturn Middle School way back when that was still a thing. And so it's really cool to see these businesses make those transitions and kind of shift to be more local focused, only because right now it's so important that we have that community.
100%. And I mean, I've been in the Valley for 18 years and just seeing the change from when I first moved here, it's totally different. There used to be an off season, like we would close for a couple weeks in the spring and in the fall, and now we're still slammed. Like one person goes on vacation in October, we're still super busy. So we've definitely seen that shift just over the years, but then after COVID as well, we've had so many people move here in town, more people living here full time. They want to decorate their homes and be part of the community as well, and we definitely feel that support, which is amazing. So.
It is amazing, and it's amazing to hear the success stories in the businesses. If there are any young entrepreneurs out there or someone who's maybe looking to start a business, do you have any words of wisdom you would like to share with them?
It's a lot of hard work.
Get ready. Buckle down.
I was here till midnight last night.
Oh my goodness.
It's just it's 4th of July week, so it's just part of it. So yeah, but that hard work always pays off. So.
The hard work does always pay off. And if you're here till midnight, is it because you're doing flower arrangements?
No, it's just getting caught up from the busyness of the day. So.
Goodness, you're busy.
We're fortunate.
Well, that's true. And it's good that you have this constant influx of business. So if people are interested in finding out more about you guys, one, where are you located?
Yep, so we're in the Riverwalk. We usually just say we're across from the movie theater. We have a website, vailvintagemagnolia.com, and please follow us on Instagram, which is at Vintage Magnolia Boutique.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. Give us all this information. And what are your store hours so if people want to come in and see you in person?
We're Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. And there's so many great businesses in the Riverwalk too, which is amazing. So a lot of people kind of skip over when they're visiting the Valley, the Riverwalk, but it's such a great place to be. There's amazing restaurants, great shops, a little bit of everything, which is great for anyone. And locals too can make a great afternoon at the Riverwalk. So.
Yeah, people can come explore, walk around. Like you said, great food. Some of the best food is here in the Riverwalk.
Definitely.
And then you can have a full day of shopping, and there's no one store alike in the Riverwalk, which is the best part.
100%. There's a little bit of everything for men and women. So.
Caitlin, thank you so much for meeting with
Thanks
us
for coming in.
and showing us your incredible child that you've grown for 15 years. It's so cool that you started with the business, you've taken the business over, and you've expanded it.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful experience. So thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us. Make sure that you check out the Riverwalk and you come see Vintage Magnolia. Whether you're in the market for some flowers or some new home decor, they've got everything you need, and the entire family can enjoy wandering around in here because it does smell amazing. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Well, the seasons are changing, and so are some of the events happening around town, but at least there's still a lot of things happening for our viewers to go see.
There are, but I tell you what, even if you don't have anything to do, just go outside, and they call it leaf peeping. I love doing that.
It's absolutely beautiful, especially when that little bit of snowfall is at the top of the mountains. It kind of adds a little more contrast to the leaves.
Doesn't it just bring so much joy to your body and your excitement? I don't know. The serotonin levels are really high right now.
And the crisp weather, like when you get up in the morning, it's just nice and crisp outside, kind of nice, refreshing way to start the day.
I know. I open my window at night because it feels so good. Then you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, but it feels so good. I love it.
It does. So speaking of things that you can go out and do, one of the epic events that takes place in the Valley every year is the Vail Ski Swap. That's going to take place October 7th, 8th, and 9th. So get in there, get your tickets, get in and get some gear, get tuned up and ready to go, because ski season is not that far away.
It's really not. Some people are already seeing a little bit of snow on the very top, but you can not only just get skis and boards, but you can get lots of clothes, helmets, gloves, anything you need as far as accessories go.
All the gear, everything you need to get out there and enjoy the mountains this winter.
Right, and you can sell your old stuff too if you want to save up for new stuff.
Right, and if you want the size, look on the screen right now. It's showing one of last year's or year before last ski swaps. Look at all the items that are out there. There's new items, there's used items, but there is something for everybody and everything absolutely that you need for winter activities.
It's such a huge space for everything.
It is, it is. So get out there, enjoy that. If you got some old stuff to sell, there's a good way to do that too. You can unload some old stuff, swap somebody out for some things that they have, they might want. So a lot of things to do. But go to discovervail.com, find out everything that's happening over in Vail. And this weekend, this Sunday, is the last one. The Vail's Farmer Market and Art Show. It's the last one, so get out there, get some fresh produce. Check out the artisans that are out there. You can see on the screen right now. It takes place from 9:30 to 3:30 p.m. Plenty of things to do. I was talking with Maddie last night. I think you know, she's planning on going over and celebrating this last farmers market. So Kaylee, my girlfriend, and I are going to go over and join her and have some tacos and walk around the market.
She's going to get her last peaches in, isn't she?
Last peaches, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
And
she
if
always
there's
goes for.
also, if there's something that you've been seeing, that you've been eyeballing, like a piece of art or something, it's the last chance, everybody.
Last
Go
chance
get
to
it.
get it. So get out there and do that. Now, another thing that's taking place is the Valar Performing Arts Center. And I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we're going to have Tess Reinhold come sit on the couch with us and tell us a little bit about what's happening up there. I don't want to spoil too much, but they've got an amazing lineup. It's just ending up with the Underground Sound series, an amazing series they put together this year. They just keep elevating it and topping themselves on everything that they're putting together. But she will tell us exactly what they've got in store for the holiday season, that holiday programming. So you can see some things right there scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I've noticed a few of the acts are already sold out.
I know, can you believe it?
So get in there and get it. And, you know, again, something for everybody. You'll see Rudolph there coming on December 19th and 20th. That's a fun event for the kids and the families to get in there and do that. But a diverse lineup that has a number of different musical acts, comedians, a lot of things in store. And one thing that the viewers should know is that beautiful Valar Performing Arts Center can also be rented out for corporate events. So as we start getting back into getting corporate events back into the Valley after all the COVID debacle, that can be rented out for keynote speakers or events. So maybe I'll stir up Tess and see if she can give some more information on that.
It's great, especially just the venue itself. There's nowhere you can't sit where you will not be able to see what's going on front and center. So it is a great space for a speaker or anything else like that for people to get together.
Yep. Yeah. Another organization that has events that you can do both in person and virtually is the Vail Symposium.
It's a very important thing that we have going on here.
It is, and they do every year, and that's coming up, I believe, in late October, November. They got kind of a state of the valley, telling a little bit about the economics of what's been happening here. Obviously, we've seen a big push in tourism of people getting out and enjoying the outdoors, but they've got a really neat program coming up, Overworked and Under Threat. And you and I talked about this last week, I believe it was, on exactly what that is. And you would think when you hear that title, it's all about employees and being overworked, but that's not the case at all. It's all about our water system and the ecosystem.
Correct.
So Overworked and Under Threat, preserving the Colorado River. Now we've got the Eagle River that runs through us, and then the Colorado River, which flows southwest and gets into one of the major areas, Lake Mead. And I think we've heard a lot about what's going on with Lake Mead and how far it's dropped. In the last 22 years, Lake Mead has dropped 1,040 feet.
Wow, that's just so hard to hear.
It is, and that just shows, with the population density over in that area and the water usage going on, we all need to learn to conserve. We need to learn about the importance of the water, how it feeds our agricultural system. It's drinking supply water for us in the agriculture. So this is going to be a very curious series to talk about and explore all the options we have to make sure that we are preserving water any which way we can. To make sure we try to get some water back in that, because it's not just the lake that's going down, it's not just for recreational purposes. That water through Lake Mead feeds Hoover Dam.
And it feeds people.
Yeah.
And what we don't realize is sometimes we just take for granted our water usage. I'll yell at my husband because he'll put the water on and he'll fill something up, and then he'll go around the kitchen and the water's still running. So I run over, I'm like, listen, this is important stuff. So little things that you notice that you do around the house, you'd be amazed. Really make sure your dishwasher is completely filled up before you use it, or try and hand wash your dishes with the water going on and off instead. It really just makes a huge difference.
It does. So go to discovervail.com, see everything that's happening over in Vail, and also some of the things that are happening with the Vail Symposium. A lot of neat programming going on there. And don't forget, we've got a lot going on up in the Villar Performing Arts Center, which Tess will fill us on here in a little bit.
I can't wait.
That's it for In the Community. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
taking a look at our beautiful day filled with lovely weather all day long. We don't have a big chance of precipitation at all, only 10% for the entire day. Mostly sunny skies, high of 64 and a low of 37 degrees. And winds are going to be 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it's going to be a nice and easy breezy day. And then we're going to go take a look and see what's happening this afternoon. We only have a small chance of precipitation for everything going on. Partly cloudy skies. 40 degrees right now. It goes up to about 54 starting around noon, 58 degrees with partly cloudy skies starting at 4 p.m. And by the time we get to 8 p.m., 50 degrees with beautiful clear skies. Over in Denver, 69 degrees, and we only have a 10% chance of precipitation, same as in Vail with 64 degrees for the high. Eagles the hottest with 68 degrees for the high. And then in Avon, 10% chance of precipitation with 66 degrees. Now, taking a look at the week, it's just going to be really, really lovely, partly cloudy skies throughout the middle of the week. Tomorrow, Friday, partly cloudy skies, 62 degrees, mostly mid-60s for the highs and mid-30s for the lows. Now we're going to go over to the Vail Transportation Center. We've been chatting about the Vail Performing Arts Center. If you want to know how to get there in an eco-friendly way, tune in and find out.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, getting you in the know before you go. We're up here in the beautiful Beaver Creek, and if you are looking for activities to do, well, they've got an app that can guide you through everything you need. So you just have to download the Beaver Creek Village Guide, and it'll get you everything from restaurants and shopping to when activities and events are taking place. There are so many great activities always happening up here at the Beaver Creek Resort, and one of them is the Vail Performing Arts Center. This is a great venue for you to go and enjoy so many incredible shows. It's going to be super easy to buy your tickets using the app, and we're going to show you how to get there. Once you buy your tickets to go enjoy the Vail Performing Arts Center, this is how you're going to get there from the covered bridge here in Beaver Creek all the way over there. Let's go. Once you make your way down to the Vail Performing Arts Center, you get to go inside and enjoy their 535-seat intimate venue where they do so many great shows. So make sure that you check it out and use the app to plan your entire trip up here in Beaver Creek. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you soon.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
With the seasons changing, many golfers out there are not too happy about the snow getting ready to fall. But hey, no reason to worry. The Vail Country Club has something for everybody that's into golf. They've got golf simulators, they've got big screen TVs to watch sporting events on, and they've got a full bar. Let's take it over to them and see what more they have to offer.
If you're looking for a great place to come hang out, get some great deals on some beverages, and have some fun, well, the Vail Golf Club is the perfect, or the Vail Country Club is the perfect place to be. And I'm standing here with the owner, Kenny Thayer. Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us and letting me touch the adorable mascot.
That's our killer guard dog, Winter. If you come by, she's here quite a bit. And we also have Timber next door who comes over a lot as well.
And Timber is pretty cute as well. And so between the two of them, you guys are nice and guarded and protected, which is important because you've got some incredible equipment here.
Yes. Yeah, between the Sims and the whiskeys and tequilas and everything else, we definitely need two ferocious guard dogs.
That is 100% for sure. And right behind us is one of the simulators. And so you were just telling us about the incredible course that is on screen behind us because it has some significance.
Yeah, so right now the President's Club is at the Colonial, which is on television. It's actually commercial right now. And we have the same golf course pulled up here on TrackMan, so you can come tee it up where the pros are. And there's also like 140 different courses you can choose from. So if you want something a little easier, we have options.
Which is perfect because you also have something for the kids so that it's more entertaining. There's dinos. They can like try and hit a dinosaur with a golf ball.
Yeah, there's like monsters and fairies and dinosaurs. And even though we're a bar, we're definitely kid friendly. And if you want your kid to like learn to play golf and you throw out some fairies and monsters, they pay more attention than if we just put it straight on a golf course and they're hitting balls on the driving range, something like that.
Which makes it way more fun. And this is such a good alternative now that the temperatures are starting to cool down. We're seeing a lot of precipitation. Those golf courses might be a little bit icky. This is such a good alternative to spend your time enjoying golfing still.
Yeah, and we're doing happy hour, something we haven't done in the past, or we did happy hour, but right now Tuesdays and Fridays all day the simulators are $50 an hour. So if you bring 4 friends, that's like $12 each. So cheaper than going to a golf course. Happy hour drinks, we have $3 Coors Light drafts, $3 Carlsbergs, $5 Wells, we have $6 wine, plus really good tequilas and whiskeys if you're not looking for happy hour. We have food with Fiesta Jalisco and rental clubs with like tailor-made, club fitting, golf lessons, like truly we have a little bit of everything, and winter.
And winter, this is really the star here. You guys just have to come to see some winter action and get some nice puppy snuggles in. But also you have a nice shop where if people maybe like the shirt that you're in right now, they can get their hands on that as well.
Yeah, so this is Bad Birdie, and we've got about 80 more new ones coming, kind of crazy fun designs. And then, yeah, I've got golf bags, a bunch of different hats with Vail Country Club, shirts, travel bags, golf clubs, a little bit of everything, golf balls. Yeah.
Can I just ask what inspired you to create the Vail Country Club?
Well, winters and not being able to golf in this valley, I would say that was probably the main thing. And then just trying something different. Now I get to dive back into the golf swing. Before I had 90 employees and all kinds of stuff going on, and I definitely miss working at a golf course, but now I have 140 golf courses and then get to teach a ton of golf lessons. But we have games and Jenga and music and a bar and indoor golf, and it's honestly just fun to come to work every day.
It must be fun to come to work, and what a unique experience it is to get to have something like this here in our community, because this is really the first of its kind.
Yes. I think somebody copied me. I'm not sure what hotel. I think they put in a simulator, but I think it's definitely a different dynamic, and it's not golf instruction, so I'm still kind of saying I'm the only year-round indoor golf facility. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but I'm sticking with it. And we have a much cooler name with Vail Country Club.
I'm sticking with it for you, so we'll just say that that's 100% accurate here in our community. And then, of course, if people are interested in maybe improving their golf game, you are a golf expert. People can come in, they can take some lessons from you and get that swing nice and dialed in.
Yeah, I mean, the winter is great. It's a great time to actually work on your golf swing. If you're playing golf in the middle of the summer and making a swing change, it's a challenge. You're going out with your buddies, and you might not hit it so good right off the get-go. Where here you can work on your swing. You can work on your swing all winter long. You can actually take it to the indoor golf courses, test it out. But yeah, like I have a lot of people. It was pretty neat last year that we, we're grinding on their golf swing and working on positions and different moves, and then they take it to the golf course in the summertime.
Which is great. It's like people who like to ski all winter, so they dry land train all summer to get that trick nice and dialed before getting back on the snow. You guys are doing that, but for the golfers here, and there are a lot of golfers because we have beautiful golf courses, but this is such a good alternative on days where it's kind of icky weather, or if you're looking for a fun way to like maybe celebrate a birthday or do something a little bit different. This is such a fun aspect here in our community.
Yeah, we have a lot of buyouts. Actually, I've had about 5 this month already. Corporate groups bringing in their, top sellers, employee appreciation, bachelor parties, birthday parties. What goes to VCC stays here. We won't tell anybody. And then, yeah, just working on your golf swing. I don't know. It's a ton of fun. And I'm posting, follow us on Instagram, Vail Country Club on Instagram, because I'm putting little tips and different stuff with your golf swing. And, yeah, it's been fun. And I'm looking forward to winter, too.
Always looking forward to winter. What's the best way for people to get in contact with you if they want to do one of the buyouts or if they want to take a golf lesson where you can help them improve their golf game?
Everything is online at vailcountryclub.com. So you can book right online. You can see all the different products we have, sign up for them, sign up for lessons. And we do like full video analysis and compare you to tour players. And people say, oh, I don't swing like a tour player, but truly like they all do the same thing. The closer you can get to that, the better you're going to hit the ball. But basically everything is online. You can give us a call, no problem, but I'm probably just going to direct you to the website where you can just book it right online. It's super easy.
Which makes it so convenient. Everything's right there at the fingertips. So that way you can just book your fun.
Pick your time, whenever you want to come. Yeah.
Pick your time. And you give kiddos golf lessons as well. So if you've got a kid or like a high school student who's on the golf team, then they can come in, practice their swing, and get it nice and dialed, because I heard that one team here just won regionals.
Yeah, for sure. And it's awesome. It's good to see the kids in the Valley doing well. And my daughter's actually going to be playing for the Battle Mountain High School golf team this year, which is going to be pretty cool. So I might be helping them out a little bit. And yeah, the more, we have 14 golf courses within 45 minutes, and then in the wintertime, 0 except me. So it's a good alternative, and you can still ski all day, have that powder day, and then come in here in the evenings. It's dark at, 5:30, so it gives you something to do. And to me, it's a lot more fun hanging at a bar with people playing golf in the backdrop as opposed to just sitting at a bar drinking and doing nothing else. Plus, Jenga and fun games and dice games. And so, yeah, come hang out at Vail Country Club for sure.
Kenny, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us this morning, giving us all this great information and giving us an alternative to do something. Make sure that you go online to the Vail Country Club website. That way you can come participate in all of the fun. He's going to hit this. We're all going to be really impressed because he's a good golfer. Make sure you come check out the Vail Country Club. It's a great place to hang out, and you're going to want to spend your time here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Carrie Thorne, and I'm one of the children's librarians at the Eagle Valley Library District. School is out for the summer, but it's still important to keep our children reading, and that means finding books at the right reading level. For many caregivers, finding books for an emerging reader who's making the leap from beginning reader to early chapter book is the hardest. For these readers, look for books with short chapters, engaging artwork, lively characters, lots of white space, and a large font. All are elements in helping newly independent readers gain confidence. Here on display are some of my favorite early chapter books, like these 2 new series about friendship, Cornbread and Poppy by Matthew Cordell and Sydney and Taylor by Jacqueline Davies. So stop by one of your local public libraries this summer and we'll help you find the just right book at the just right reading level for your child.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We always talk about the gem in the valley, which is the Vail Performing Arts Center, and the amazing acts and performances and schedules that they put together. I am here on the couch with Tess Reinhold. Tess, what is your official title at the Vail Performing Arts Center?
I am the Programming and Artist Relations Manager.
Programming, now what does that mean?
So I assist our executive director in booking and programming the shows that we bring in.
Yeah.
And then I kind of watch the deal go from when we book it to day of show when we work with the artists and the tour managers, and I make sure that they have everything they need while they're here.
Yeah, well, when I'm there, you are running around like a whirling dervish everywhere.
Yeah.
So from conception to completion, once it's started and signed through loadout after it's all over, you are there making things happen.
Yes, along with a really great team, a production team and front of house team, and that works really hard. We put on about 150 shows a year, so it's
well, we got to give them all a shout out because putting on the performance is one thing, but doing it to the heightened level that you are at the Vail Performing Arts Center is a whole other story.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
Yeah. So, but thank you for bringing all that programming. Let's talk a little bit about underground sound.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had a great season. I guess if people are familiar with the series, it's usually kind of goes a little bit longer into the fall. It's kind of our Love to the Locals series. It's a pass-based series where you can buy a pass for a great price and get about 6 or 7 shows and a free drink at every show. This year it's a little bit shorter, or I guess not as long into the fall, because we're doing some capital improvements in the theater. But tomorrow night is our last one of the season with Orchestra Akko Khan. But it's been a great season. We've had everyone from the Tim O'Brien Band to Judith Hill last week, who was fabulous.
Judith Hill's amazing.
Yes, she's incredible. So it's been a great season, and we're looking to finish off strong tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, again, the Underground Sound Series, $125 was the pass for the whole thing. You got a free drink, and you can trade it off.
Yes, and so it's completely transferable. So say you bought a pass, but you are out of town for a couple, you could give it to a friend, your pass, and they could redeem the drink and then use the ticket, which is great. We also we introduced last year an elevated pass or a VIP pass, a little bit higher of a price point, but still very reasonable. And that gains access to our patrons lounge, the May Gallery, as well as other like premium seating, and getting into theater early to kind of reserve a seat, which has been very successful. And I know that our VIP pass holders have really enjoyed that experience.
Now, capital improvements.
Yes.
You have already done a lot. That May Gallery, what was 2 years now since it was remodeled?
I believe so. That was a little bit before I started in this role, but we're actually celebrating our 25th anniversary season this upcoming winter.
Nice.
So I think there'll be some exciting improvements as well as.
Can you share any of those with us?
Let
the TV8 viewers first in to know what kind of capital improvements are happening at the Vail
yeah,
Center.
absolutely. Some of it's will be necessary, but maybe not quite. You'll see when you walk into the theater some HVAC and as well as some other projects that just have been kind of down the line. But definitely we're going to elevate our programming for this upcoming season with some great 25th anniversary bookings, which will definitely it'll be a really special winter for us.
Now, before we came on air, we were talking about you are out and about, you're going to be able to get away a little bit.
Yes.
Get some downtime.
Yeah.
But when you get back, this winter programming, I was looking at the schedule, is pretty hyped.
It really is. And so we released our first round of our winter on sale with there's some great names on the series, I'm sure. As you saw.
I saw Rudolph.
Rudolph will be kicking it off for the holiday season with a huge Broadway production of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which will be perfect for the whole family.
Yep.
Some other notable concerts off the top of my head. Styx.
Sugar Skull.
Sugar Skull, absolutely.
Yep.
And Sugar Skull will be actually this fall. It's part of kind of our more educational series, and that's being presented at Battle Mountain High School.
And did you say Styx?
I did say Styx.
Oh, that's one of my favorite bands. I love Styx.
Yes, so Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, you want to step back a little bit? Let's head back to the early '80s and listen to some
absolutely,
Styx.
Absolutely. But no, just I suggest everyone take a look at the schedule so far, and there will be more to be released as we get closer to winter. So it'll be really, really exciting.
536 seats.
530.
530 seats. You guys sell out. So
we do.
If you see one of these bands you want to get to, get your tickets now, because if they're out, they're out. We can't create more seats there at the Vail Art Center. That's not part of the capital, putting more seats in.
No. I mean,
it is what it is.
We do also open the dance pit often.
That's right.
And the dance pit will be open tomorrow, so I expect to see everyone
all the
there,
dancers,
including you, Kevin. You got to be there. Yeah.
Getting it on.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. So let's step back a little bit, talk about your role. How are you finding all these amazing acts?
Yeah, well, so we work with talent agencies all over the country, and then kind of based on where we are, we're, close to the Denver metro area, so we see everything from major touring groups that we route with or, classical that fly out. So we're finding them kind of from all over the world. And we're lucky that we can kind of have these really high caliber acts that are, I mean, it's not a bad place to kind of visit, especially too if you're an artist. So.
Well, I know in working with you in the past, some of the most challenging shows have been with orchestras. You've got so many people you're bringing in, so many people you're trying to coordinate, that that is a full-time job in itself.
It is, yeah. We just had Kristen Chenoweth with the Colorado Symphony, and we've had a long-standing relationship with the Colorado Symphony, and they're wonderful. And so, but it really is something special to see 65 orchestra members as well as a high caliber act kind of on the stage. And so, it's.
You've got to make sure their transportation is there. They're housing, a place for costume changes and rehearsal, and it just doesn't stop.
Absolutely, there's a lot of advanced work that goes into it. But like I said, with our team, they're a well-oiled machine, and we love kind of bringing in bigger groups.
Well, we love getting out there. I know if you have not been to the Vail Performing Arts Center, you've got to get a ticket. Go check out a show. Get the Last Underground Sound concert tomorrow night. Get in there, enjoy that. But check out valarpac.org. Check out the lineup on what's going on, how you can get in there, enjoy one of the shows. There's literally something for everyone. Tess, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing what's happening at the Vail Performing Arts Center.
Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow night for Underground Sound.
Be there. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach. I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation. Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation. I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Taking another look at the glorious day that we have for weather today. 37 degrees for the low, 64 degrees for the high. Only a 10% chance of precipitation. Winds will be at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly sunny skies. Super excited about that. All throughout the day, sunny, sunny, sunny. 4 p.m., we get about 61 degrees. Before that, 56 degrees from noon until 4 p.m. And then when we get to 8 p.m., it will be 50 degrees with mostly clear skies. It's going to be a great day, everybody. 10% chance of precipitation. The low is only 34 degrees. And again, our sunset is getting a little bit earlier as we get on 6:43 tonight. Taking a look at the full week, tonight, 65 degrees for the high and 34 degrees for the low. And then tomorrow we have 62 degrees with partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny skies throughout the weekend. Really thrilled about that. Mid 60s for the highs and mid 30s for the lows. Sun and Ski Sports is our sponsor, and you want to go check them out for all the great things. Now we're going to go on over to the Visitors Bureau and find out all about some Shift bikes.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I'm one of your hosts, Maddie Evans. Now we've got a really cool new concept taking place here in the town of Avon, Eagleville, and Vail. And it's a great way to use as an alternative. Instead of driving your car, you can shift your ride to one of these incredible electric bikes behind me. Now this is a really cool rental system, and you can control it all right from the power of your hands, right from your cell phone by downloading the Shift Bike app. And then from there, you can get over there and enjoy the incredible amenities that these bikes have to offer. We're going to walk you through it, but in order to do it, you have to download the app. So Shift Bike is the app, and then you can use the coupon code Shift Your Ride for the first 30 minutes free. And we're going to walk you through the pricing and everything here and how you can get one of the bikes. Let's get started. Once you get into the app, you can see exactly which location you would like to pick up the bike, how many bikes are available, and then where you can deliver the bike to. So you can see starting in Avon, making your way through Eagleville, all the way to Vail Village, and then even down into East Vail. You can collect bikes, drop bikes off, and enjoy your ride on these nice electric bikes. Once you've scanned the QR code to get the bike unlocked, it's really important that you have safety first, so always make sure that you have your helmet with you. That way you can pop that on and you're nice and safe. Now, once you get the bike unlocked, it's super easy. You'll just take that lock right off the back. You'll see that you'll have this big, nice coiled cord, but there's a hook on the back for you to hook that to so that it is nice and out of your way while you are riding the bike. That way you're nice and safe and everyone around you is nice and safe so you don't tip over on the bike. And then once you've got that all secured, you're all set to go. You can just kick that kickstand up and start enjoying your ride. Now remember that these are pedal assist and there are some rules. To get the bike back to where you got it or to get it to your next destination, you can always use the app to see all of the great places where you can drop these off. Once you are done on your adventure on the Shift bikes, they're a ton of fun and you can see that you can get going pretty fast on them, especially with that nice little pedal assist. You'll take the bike back, lock it back up in one of the great charging stations that they have available, and then once you're done locking it up, make sure that you take your app out and you end the ride, because it is going to make sure that that bike is in the correct spot for you to have ended your ride, and that way it will not continue to charge you. That has been this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We can't wait to bring you more great information, but make sure that you get out there and you use the Shift bike to shift your ride throughout the community.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. A great thing out there, those Shift bikes.
I tell you what, they look like a lot of fun.
Very eco-friendly.
Yes.
So at the beginning of the show, I always like to talk about famous birthdays going on. I wanted to leave the best for last.
He's
the
a
most
special
famous,
guy.
Most
Yeah.
famous birthday.
Infamous, at least.
Jake Evans.
Yes.
Happy birthday. I believe Jake is 29 years old, a seasoned 29 years old.
Wow.
He is the brother of our very own Maddie Evans.
Yay.
So Jake, you have a wonderful
birthday,
day.
buddy.
Yeah.
And if you're at the end of your 20s, live it up right now. Do it.
Y'all see Jake out there, give him a high five, wish him a happy birthday. Thank you for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, with some more information for you.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest.